All right, what we have here is an elementary school with workout bars next to a playground, right? So I've been involved in education since college. I was already teaching young people in my senior year of college. And what you have here is a great outdoor place for kids to play. You know, we've got a foam rubbery thing for them to land on made out of tires and rock, small rock, and a playground and plenty of ball walls to play the different ball games that kids do, and then a golf course right next door so they can see adults recreating. So all of that is positive. But what we have here is the typical disconnect from elementary school to adulthood or middle school. So when you go to elementary school, you have playground and sometimes chinning bars and exercise bars. When you go to the middle school, the kids are now 11, 12, and 13, and you may have these types of bars, but there's no play area. Kids aren't just going around hanging and swinging. It's all about exercise and performance, not about recreating. So in my book, Sedentary Nation, I call that the middle school disconnect, where it's kids who play team sports can keep going. There are a lot less recreational activities for those kids, 11, 12, and 13, and then even fewer when you get to high school, right? Even less when you get to high school. You get people into their activities, and that's what they do. And the kids who play sports are these somewhat elite athletes oftentimes. Sometimes people just do it for the experience, but oftentimes it is for the elite athletes. So what I'm suggesting is you have to model behavior for young people, right? And so I had Jack LaLanne. You should look him up if you don't know about him. It's amazing to me that you'll have PhDs in physical therapy graduating in the last 10 years, okay? 2010 through 2020, who don't know who Jack LaLanne is, okay? Most important physical fitness person in the history, modern history of the United States. Ben Franklin was also into swimming and taking care of himself. So what I suggest is that you have a way that the kids could be here, and then right next door, you have a bar for the teachers who are of shorter stature, and then a bar for the teachers who have taller stature. So it's not just the PE coach and the visiting dance instructor who are fit and agile. It's all the teachers, and all the teachers are modeling physical activity and hanging. They're not doing the walkie-talkie, worrying about kids in 24 hours a day or 8 hours a day. It's not that roaming around with their walkie-talkie, putting on weight. If I had to tell you how many people were fit in the last 25 years or so I've been in education, it would be less than 10%. And when I was in junior high, it was 80% of the teachers who were fit and active. When I was in high school, it was 80%. I graduated in 1981. It was 80% who were fit and active. Same thing in college. I had college teachers, educated PhDs, who would be in the gym working out, would be running, would be playing tennis with us, okay? That's how you do it. But you have to model for these young people very early, and you do it with the fun, the spirit of fun. So people say you gotta, work on your grip and make your hands raw. I don't believe in that. You don't want to give yourself more pain than is necessary. So when I took out an orthopedic surgeon in lovely Santa Barbara, where we are right now, I showed him my Sifu Slim maintenance workout. And he's an orthopedic surgeon. His hands are very important to his livelihood and the livelihood and functionality of his patients. He said, my favorite thing about your entire workout was the gloves, right? And these are important. So you can come up here to your bar, teachers have them, you put them in your fanny pack, or, I can just put them right in my pocket, slide them right into your belt buckle, and you come over here, and these are too low for me, but I'll show you what I have to do at 6'2.5" to make this work, or I have to find a thing like this and do them here, which is really hard without a small bar. But I'll come over here, and I get these things, and we've already done today an hour and 35-minute, full functional training, yoga, Sifu Slim type exercises, right? We've already done that. And we've already done all the parts we want today of the upper body, except the pulling exercises. So right now, we're going to do the pulling exercises, and I'll show you how important. You got to warm up first so you don't pull anything. That's really important. If you're going to be moving something in your house, like a computer printer or something heavy, a sofa, do your whole exercise program so you don't have a problem. Being hurt is terrible. You don't want to be hurt. So do your full warm-up. I did foam rolling, tennis ball rolling, and then a full hour and 30-some minute workout. Now I'm going to hit this, and this is one of the harder ones for me, but I'm going to do it with breath and with focus. And so see if you can show that what I have to do with my legs to get short. Here we go. And then squeeze and squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Wow. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. So build yourself up to that. I'm getting a lot of cardio right now. Do these. I got 2 more sets coming up. And model this behavior for the young people and show them how fun it is. You can do all the high-fiving you want, or if you watch the show Blind Cops, you can do that one, where the other blind cop doesn't see the high five. Watch that on YouTube, Blind Cops, and you'll understand the New Jersey, New York humor that I came out of back in the 60s and 70s. There you have it from Sifu Slim. Please like, give it a thumbs up, leave your positive comments below, and any questions that you have, and check out my books online at Amazon, Sifu, S-I-F-U, Slim, and enjoy. Aloha.